I have played a lot of video games. I've played a lot of good video games. I've played a lot of bad video games. I've played a lot of weird video games. I've played a game called King K. Roller. And when you play a game like King K. Roller, you know what makes a good video game. So without further ado, here are my top 5 favorite video games of all time.
You playing Minecraft. I like it, cut G.
What is there to say about Minecraft that hasn't already been said? It is the best-selling video game of all time. They make ice cream of Minecraft now. They are making a Minecraft movie with Jack Black and Jason Momoa in it. They have multiple spin-off games of Minecraft. Everyone literally knows what Minecraft is. Your grandma knows what Minecraft is. Your dog probably knows what Minecraft is somehow. Now, unlike every single other game on this list, Minecraft isn't some adrenaline-rushing, head-bursting action game. It's actually quite calm and relaxing for the most part. For the most part, I said. It's nice to have a game where you can just turn your brain off and relax, whether that be through building a house, or making a farm, or exploring a biome, or digging down and mining. And this theme of relaxation is further reinforced with the game's music. The soundtrack in this game is very calming, but it's also kind of melancholy in a way. Some of the best moments about this game is just when you're wandering around and then that soundtrack kicks in and you can't help but stop everything that you're doing and just listen to it. And it's made even more powerful because music does not play all the time in this game. It only plays very select times, so it feels even more important when it plays. And it's made even more impressive by the fact that C418, the guy who made the music, apparently had no idea what he was doing when he was making it. I feel like why Minecraft is so popular is simply just because it's a sandbox game and you're allowed to do what you want. You know, there's no annoying person in your ear saying that you have to go do these things right here, right now, in this order. Every single objective in this game is up to you. Your projects are your projects, and you can make them as big or as small as you want to. And that means that if everything's up to you, every single world that you play on will be different because you will make different decisions and you'll build different things, and each world that is generated is different from each other, so who knows what you'll find in that world. And I think that's the beauty of Minecraft. Alrighty, coming at number 4 spot, we got Halo 4. No, I'm just kidding. Now, actually coming at number 4 is Halo Reach. Now, I can hear you saying, oh, what about the other Halo games made by Bungie? They're so much better. Well, number 1, you're wrong. And number 2, Halo Reach was the first Halo that I ever played. So, am I a little bit biased? Maybe. But there are things that Halo Reach does the best, in my opinion. First off, the Forge in this game. Ooh. The Forge is good as fuck in this game, as it was handcrafted by Master Chef himself. Everything in Halo 3's Forge they improved upon in Halo Reach's Forge. I mean, literally everything. I mean, for Christ's sake, you literally had a sun in Halo Reach's Forge. And the stuff that people were able to make in this Forge, all the game modes and the maps that people made, it added so much to the replayability of Halo Reach. Just getting in with some buddies and playing these maps and game modes was so much fun. And the Forge mode was easy to use in this game, as like 9-year-old Evan could use it, compared to like Halo Infinite, because what the hell even is this? What am I looking at? Now, I don't have that much to say on Halo Reach's multiplayer. I do have some small grievances with it, like with the bloom and the armor lock. They kind of suck dick, but honestly, those are minor gripes with the game's multiplayer. Honestly, this is just your classic, fun as hell Bungie multiplayer. What I like about every single Halo's multiplayer, there isn't some tactical, overly thoughtful bullshit. You literally just get in there, you shoot people's faces off for about 5 minutes, and then someone blows you up with a rocket launcher, and then you literally just do it all over again. There is no fat. Get a couple of buddies together and play some Smash Ultimate, you're gonna have a good time, guaranteed. And stuff gets chaotic when you're playing with people. Pokeballs flying all across the map, people running around with hammers, people being encased in chrome, whatever this is. But if you also want something different from the dumb casual fun that Smash offers, it also has a really competitive and serious side to it. I mean, the skill ceiling for this game is like immense. There is always something to improve upon and get better at. And when you see pro players play, it is like absolutely ridiculous. It is like witchcraft they pull off sometimes.
Very well, it's just that Ashimo kind of played better out of shield at the end. My God, you just took so much. Oh my God! No! Yes!
However, I will say, if you decide to play more competitive Smash, it won't always make you the happiest camper.
Oh my God.
And the community surrounding fellow Smash is Definitely interesting, to say the least. The thing I like most about Smash is the amount of content in it and then the amount of attention to detail within that content. There are so many game modes, so many collectibles, so many stages, so many things to do in Smash, yet it never feels half-baked. It always feels like it's come from a place of genuine care and love. And there are so many characters in this game. You can be Bayonetta, you can be Solid Snake, you can be Cloud, you can be Sephiroth, you can be a villager fighting Bayonetta, you can be Donkey Kong, you can be Link, you can be Young Link, you can be Toon Link, you can be Ice Climbers. There are so many characters in this game. Did I also mention that you can play as a Piranha Plant from Mario?
Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say.
Alright, coming in the number 2 spot, I got Batman Arkham Knight. Now this was actually quite a difficult decision to make because I love all 4 of the Arkham games, but what kind of tipped it over the edge in Arkham Knight's favour is that this has the best combat and stealth in the series, and that's really the main point that people play these games for. The combat in Arkham Knight feels so refined and nice. It's so smooth and buttery just to control Batman and zoom across like a goddamn lunatic, taking everyone out. Compare this to the combat in Arkham Asylum, the first one, and it feels so like slow and clunky. Batman feels like a freight train some of the time. Batman has more ways to approach combat encounters in this game, and enemies have a lot more different ways to deal with Batman and Knight compared to previous titles. This adds a lot more to the variety and uniqueness of combat encounters, making them all feel special and unique. In this game as Batman, you can literally drop chandeliers on people's heads, you can fry people's heads in electrical boxes, you can pick up enemies' weapons that they've dropped and then beat their heads in with it. You can kill people with the Batmobile, I mean not kill, but you know, and then you can also team up with Robin and take out people. And the exact same thing can be said for the stealth in Arkham Knight. There are a lot more gadgets that can help you approach stealth in different ways. There's that Fear Moth takedown, which I love. It's so goddamn nice. And then enemies have like different ways to handle Batman. They've got turrets and like drones that can limit your space. They've got these big guys with flipping machine guns that can take you down. Now I haven't really mentioned the Batmobile, and that's because the Batmobile kind of sucks. The missions with it are kind of boring and repetitive, and they're not really that fun, but they don't take up too much of the game time, and you just have to learn to live with them. The story for this game is also great, Batman being pushed to his absolute limit by Scarecrow, and then it's so satisfying when you finally get to beat his ass, and then Batman also realizing that he has to let go of the mantle and give it to someone else. And then it's ruined in the Suicide Squad when he comes back for no reason and then gets shot in the head. Now coming in at number 1 on my list is Sekiro. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kinda suck ass at every single other From Software game, but I'm actually good at this one, guys, I promise. God fucking damn it. Man, everything you do in this game is satisfying. Everything about this game is satisfying, from the deflects, to the death blows, to the Mercury counters, to the fighting with lightning, the Mercury counters again. Man, I fucking love the whoosh thing on that Mercury counter at the fucking end. You know what I'm talking about, that fucking... And the boss fights in this game, oh my god! Back to back to back bangers. There is not a single bad boss fight in this game, and that is rare, that there's not a single bad boss fight, because usually in any game there's at least like one bad boss fight, but in Sekiro they're all amazing. And even the mini bosses, they are like main like boss standard in like any other video game, and yet there are so fucking many of them in this game, it's incredible. To summarize why I love Sekiro is because you can be getting absolutely cartoonishly mollywopped by a boss. I mean, just getting fucking straight up ass blasted by them in the Kuda. You can be getting cut up into tiny 1,000 pieces, but as long as you stay in the fight, there will come a time where you will just enter God mode for 20 seconds and you will deflect and parry every single attack the boss has. And when that happens, it is like straight up euphoria. It is like cocaine for the brain. Just my A brain loves it. And if you still don't think this is the best game ever made, then you get a grappling hook in it.
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!